After the spring flowering bulbs have finished, there's often a little lull in the perennial flower garden, but we've got some beautiful vignettes here in our garden that really can showcase lots of nice plant combinations, whether it be flowers and or foliage. The first one I want to take a look at is the hostas in our shade garden. We're a Zone 5 garden here and we grow lots of different kinds of hostas, big ones, little ones, all different types. But the plant I really want to highlight is the Jack Frost brunnera. The Jack Frost brunnera has silvery leaves to it, but it has these beautiful, dainty blue flowers that just kind of float above the hosta foliage. It's a beautiful combination in the early summer garden. The next one here, as we move around the shade garden, features a whole bunch of different plants all together. We got flowering chives and flowering strawberries that are looking really nice right now. But as well as that, we have other plants in the garden. We have, of course, the early irises, some beautiful heucheras or coral bells with those great contrasting foliage colors, and one of our favorite plants, a geum. That one's Mai Tai. Has beautiful peachy kind of colored flowers to it that really kind of dance again above the foliage of those plants. So having the different foliage plants and flower plants is a really nice combination. And another part of our yard, we have a nice combination that has nothing to do with flowers. It's all about foliage. The yellow creeping jenny, the aurea creeping jenny, has bright yellow leaves to it that really shine in the early summer garden. But it also has a perennial geranium right in the middle of it. That one is called Dark Rider. It has beautiful burgundy colored leaves, so even when it's not flowering, it's a beautiful plant. And that contrast of light and dark is really beautiful in that garden. On the other side of the house, we have some beautiful plants that are traditional ones in many spring and summer flowering gardens. Of course, there's the species geranium that's there. That one has pink flowers to it and it's forming its little crane's bill pretty soon. And that one's a great one to just cover an area and just kind of block out lots of weeds. Then we have the blue centaurea. The blue centaurea is a perennial bachelor's button, and that one flowers beautifully this time of year. And if you cut it back with its blue flowers, it'll come back again later in the season. There's actually one in there called Geordie, which has burgundy colored flowers, which is a nice little contrast. And then finally, it's almost peony season here, and they're just starting to pop now. And we have a beautiful one, a really bright one, the pink Hawaiian coral peony that's just starting to open up. And often we think of peonies as standing by themselves, but there are nice contrasting plants to go with them. And one that we have is amsonia. Amsonia has these sky blue flowers that just kind of float up and have a good contrast with those bright colors of the peonies. So in the early summer garden, there's lots of little vignettes that you can kind of take away and use to make the colors really pop and make it more interesting. For more gardening information, go to gardeningwithcharlie.com.